Welcome to the Dead by Daylight killer concept for The Wanderer. An invasive presence within the trials is ready to strike from places beyond our reach. Its personal perks, scourge hook, distant proximity, dispiriting hope, and harrowing comfort allow it to project a terror radius to far survivors, deteriorate collaborating survivors, and sneak up on active survivors. The Wanderer has a speed of 4.4 meters a second, a terror radius of 32 meters, and a height of tall. The Wanderer's power is unabating grasp. A playful evil invades the trials, snatching away every last glimmer of life. Seizing Blitz. Press and hold the power button to channel for 0.75 seconds. While charged, press the attack button to perform a blitz, causing the Wanderer to quickly dart forward at 20 meters a second for 0.45 seconds and have slightly reduced turning capabilities. At the end of the dash or upon contacting a survivor, the Wanderer grabs forward up to 1.5 meters. If a survivor is hit, the Wanderer will lift them, maintaining the capability of turning and slowly moving along with the survivor for up to 0.75 seconds before stabbing into them, dealing damage. If an injured survivor is grabbed, they will automatically be picked up. Blitz has a recovery time of 2.7 seconds on successful hits and a 2.25 second recovery time on miss. Snatcher Stance. While in contact with the drop pallet or window, press the ability button to enter the Snatcher Stance. The stance is also initiated if Blitz reaches a pallet or window. If at a pallet, the stance causes the Wanderer to lower itself and peer out from beneath the drop pallet, rendering it motionless and the pallet uninteractable. While peering from beneath the pallet, press the attack button to perform a snatch, extending an arm forward up to 7 meters at 14 meters a second, which has greatly reduced turning capabilities. Upon hitting a survivor, the arm will latch onto the leg and pull them back and under the pallet to the side from which the Wanderer originates before the Wanderer stabs them. Additionally, the Wanderer can press the interact button while peering from a pallet to lift the drop pallet back to the raised position. If at a window, the stance causes the Wanderer to perch atop the window, rendering it motionless and the window uninteractable. While atop a window, press the attack button to perform a snatch, grabbing the survivor's neck and pulling them to the other side of the window with the Wanderer. Additionally, the Wanderer can press the interact button while perched to vault over the window. Pressing the power button while in stance cancels the stance, and performing any ability in stance ends the stance. The Wanderer's 3 unique teachable perks are Scourge Hook, Distant Proximity, the perpetrator so far, yet destiny draws ever closer. At the start of a trial, 4 random hooks are changed into Scourge Hooks. When a survivor is hooked on a Scourge Hook, all survivors constantly hear a distant terror radius for 25 seconds. For all terror radius-based perks, survivors affected by this perk are considered within the terror radius. Dispiriting Hope. Loneliness can be felt by any, no matter how grouped they are. Once a generator is completed, this perk activates for 60 seconds. While active, all survivors cooperating on an action suffer from a 10% active speed penalty, and their missed skill check progress penalties are increased by 50%. Harrowing Comfort. Your prey will learn to grow comfortable in the presence of your horror. When you put a survivor into the dying state by any means, this perk activates for 45 seconds. While active, all survivors performing a healing or repair action become oblivious, lingering for 5 seconds once the action is cancelled or completed or the perk deactivates. This perk has a cooldown of 40 seconds.